Hey guys, we are on the official Nintendo website. Just have a look at the new Nintendo Switch 2, see what they're offering, see what they've changed, see if they've listened to people. Yeah, let's have a look. I'll tell you my thoughts, write in description your thoughts as well. Let's get into it. I'm excited. I mean, straight off the bat, that's just a sleeker look. That is just... how good does that look? Compared to the current Nintendo Switch, it looks good. That just, yeah.
The Nintendo Switch 2 system can adapt to suit your situation, however you like to play. In TV mode, use the dock to play on a bigger screen. In tabletop...
Did I see that correctly? Did they just snap in instead of having to slot them in?
To play on a bigger screen. In tabletop mode, place your system however you like using the stand, and share a controller with a friend. In handheld mode, play anywhere you go. With these three play modes, you can enjoy playing whenever and wherever you want. All together, anytime, anywhere. Let's take a look at some features of Nintendo Switch 2 and how it's improved from the Nintendo Switch system. At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Sorry, that is 1 point...
The system's thickness remains the same.
Right, let's go back. Bigger screen.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares.
1.7 inches bigger. May not sound a lot, but that's definitely gonna make gameplay a lot nicer. And I can't wait to see what they say about that backrest, because that looked different as well. Instead of a little flimsy bit of plastic, it's got yeah.
Compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
It just shows to everybody, if you don't understand it, this is the current frame rate at the top, and this is 120 frames per second at the bottom. So you'll be able to see more action, it'll be smoother, it'll be nicer. Wow.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
How many times have people broken their Joy-Cons because they've tried to force it in? They've snapped those pins at the bottom, and then you have to either send it away or try and fix it yourself, or send it to someone to fix it. That is... There better be strong magnets though. I let my kids play on my Nintendo Switch, and I can imagine them trying to pull it off each other. But if it's magnetic, then it shouldn't be an issue. Just stick it back on.
Magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Look at that, perfect. My daughters, they're 5 and 3. I let them play on Mario Kart, and my 3-year-old can't get the S and L buttons, SL and SR buttons correct because she's not very dexterous. This will be really nice. I think I'm definitely not even considering it. I think I'm going to buy one. I'm going to have to get one, even just to see how it plays, how it is. It looks like there's more. I mean, we're not even halfway through the video.
For greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse, opening up even more ways to play in compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
I did wonder when we saw the Joy-Cons back here. Where is it? They showed it there. It did look like there's a little laser thing on it. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was because there were the 4 lights on the current one, and I thought it was something to do with the lights to tell you, player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. But no, it's wow, it's a laser for a mouse.
So you can also play certain games using 2 mice, like this. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, 3-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I've never understood why they haven't just built a frame on the back and just sold it to people, even just cheaply. Just a frame like a phone case, where you can just put your phone up on the side to watch a film or something. I don't know why they haven't come up with a case you can put on the back and it's just got a nice, strong, sturdy support. I mean, maybe they have. I haven't seen it, but that's definitely so many pluses to these new changes. They've really thought about the complaints, the issues that people have had. They're built on it.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Sorry, I keep pausing this video. We need this. We desperately need it. How many times do you run out of battery when you're playing in the mode it's sitting down? You just charge it. I like this. This is I have to get one. Have to.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Now this is again needed. I mean, I've got a 1 terabyte card, micro SD card in my Switch, purely for the fact I got a 125 and it just filled up quickly. 256 it filled up quickly. They fill up so quickly, but with 256 people have got a good amount of games. They'll be able to not have to go and buy a micro SD card. I hope it still takes micro SD card instead of just giving us 256. They haven't said anything yet.
Storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch...
Why is it fatter? It's got a fan built in. It's got a fan built in.
2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Perfect. So they're not going to lose customers by saying, you know, how many times is another brand? I'm not going to name the brands, but how many times has another brand come out and gone, you can only play the newer version, you can only play the newer games. There's no compatibility with previous generations. And I've heard they're bringing out, so they've got the Nintendo 64 in there already. They've got the SNES, NES, and they've got another one. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. But it sounds like they're going to bring the GameCube out on this, and if they do, Wind Waker is the top of my list, absolute top of my list. And if they do bring out Wind Waker on this, I won't be able to put it down. I have to quit my job. Quit my job, just play Switch all day. Look at that, wow. There you go, guys. Well, that is... that's impressive. That is impressive. If everything we've heard so far about it is correct, and they actually, everything on here, I mean, it's the official website, I don't see why, especially at this late date. It comes out in less than, it comes out soon, it comes out very soon, so they've got to surely fulfill everything they've stated. Absolute game changer. It's going to put the Steam Deck out of business. Not that it was really much in business anyway. It's had issues. No one's going to be able to bring out a handheld anytime soon. No one's going to. Yeah, they're just going to be. They're going to be fighting. It's a losing battle for any other handheld device. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to keep jabbering on. It's going to look absolutely amazing. It's going to be this absolute game changer. Well done, Nintendo. Well done. And they're getting better and better. Their games are getting better and better. They're re-releasing games. Skyward Sword, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, and I enjoy playing it. I'm an absolute Zelda fan. Link to the Past was my gateway into Zelda, into games really. I mean, Mario on the Game Boy, the original Mario on the Game Boy, and Tetris. See, I would love to have Tetris. It's a simplistic game, but Tetris on the online games would be it'd be nice to play. And the original Mario on the Game Boy games, I think, would be nice as well. Anyway, as I said, I could just keep jabbering on. Well done, Nintendo. Well done, guys. Please like and subscribe. I think I'm definitely going to have to put my hands in my pockets and just give Nintendo my bank account. This is an absolute game changer. Please like and subscribe. When I do get one, I'll do an unboxing. I'll do a setup. It's, yeah. I'm lost for words, and guys, please, as I said, like and subscribe. Comment. Tell me if you're looking forward to the Nintendo Switch 2. Any issues you think you're going to have with it. I'd be honest with you, they've gone through the long list of issues that we've had in the past, and they've gone, let's fix it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Can't wait.